Hey there. Hello, guys. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Instagram. I know that was a long intro, but how are you guys doing? This is Giancarlo Tavares with and today is Tuesday, April 6, 2021. Welcome if you are on YouTube. Welcome if you are on Facebook, and welcome if you are on Instagram. I am live from Orange County, California. And are you ready for readings? Take a deep breath. If you had a long day, or if you had a good day, if you are stressed out, if you are relaxed, if you are feeling triggered, like me or not, take a deep breath. And just let the power of the breath move through your body, bringing oxygen, bringing energy, bringing vitality, bringing relaxation. And on the way out, breathe the stress out, breathe the pain out, breathe the confusion, breathe out the heaviness. And let me invite my crystals over here. I'm gonna welcome my tiger's eye today. Tiger's eye, my tiger's eye pyramid. And I'm gonna welcome my red jasper to be with us throughout this session, and I'm gonna place them right here. You cannot see them, but please know that they are here with us, sending us good vibes, good energy. And there is a new moon coming up soon. Let me see when is that, so we can start getting ready and set our intentions and make the best of that energy. Because even if you understand it or not, even if you want to recognize or not, or if we want to recognize or not, even if we are aware of it or not, or we have too much of a analytical, if we spend most of our time only in our analytical minds and not understand, because astrology and tarot card and divination tools and intuition and looking at the stars has been ways that wise people or intuitive people or has been following for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. This is not anything new. There is nothing new happening under the sun right now. There is nothing new. In fact, because we don't really understand the way the universe works and the way things have been taking place on planet Earth, we are repeating history. And it's kind of sad and also kind of stupid because many things that are happening even right now could be avoided if we would take our power back, if we would understand how powerful we are, all of us. And yes, there's no shame. I'm learning to take my power as well in many areas. I'm not speaking from a higher place or whatever. Totally the opposite. I don't have it all together. And I never will. And if there's anybody that thinks that they have it all together, they're fooling themselves. And also, success is not defined with how much money or material possessions or blah 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 you have in your wallet or in your bank account. Material possession and success and even our worth is not defined with money. Doesn't define our success. Money doesn't define our value. Money doesn't define our worth. This society that worships money, I'm not saying that money is bad. Money is really good and we need it and we need a lot of it. But our worth and our success is not determined with how much money or not, or how many stocks, or how many businesses, or if you were able to pay your bill, or if you don't even have money to pay your bills. Your success is not depending upon that. And I don't even know why I'm saying these things. Maybe somebody out there needs to hear them. Maybe I need to hear them. But if it resonates with anybody, let me know in the comments. And what else? I'm calling on our guides and our higher selves. But yes, don't allow people to make you feel or let you know that you are important because of how much money you have or how much money you don't. Don't allow your partner or your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your lover, your whatever, your roommates, your co-workers to make you feel bad or make you feel like shit if you didn't get a promotion, or if you don't have enough money, or if you're not making too much money right now. That has nothing to do with your value as a human being. Money doesn't make us, we make money. And money is not the only way that we have as a sign from the universe that is abundance. Abundance, money is just money is a piece of paper, a piece of metal that was created by some people. If I would take this right now and I was a governmental authority, just look at the changes that are happening with Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, because somebody assigned a value to that and established that in the market. Now everybody is believing in that, is assigning value to that, because it's a concept, it's an idea. We assign a value to that just the same way that we have assigned a value to this. What we want is not really the money. What we want is the money that things can buy. And I've been meditating a lot about money and communicating with money and looking to better my relationship with money, because even though money is not the most important thing, it is very important. And as long as we are living on this earth, we need money in order to pay bills, this, that. But I want to remind us and remind myself again that our value, money doesn't determine our value, or how much money we have in our bank accounts, or how many stocks, or how many businesses, or if you got the promotion, or if you were fired, or if you don't know where the fuck you're standing. Our value and your value is not determined by any of that stuff. Totally the opposite. You tell money with your self-esteem. You tell money with your self-worth. We tell money. Hey, Michaela. Shout outs to Michaela Towns that had a badass Ayurveda class this morning that I enjoyed so much. It was so badass, Michaela. I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but I really loved it. The way the elements and the energies and kapha and all that good stuff. So if you like to know more about Ayurveda, or you like to book my friend Michaela, if you are in Colorado, or if you go by Colorado and you like to book her as a speaker, as a Ayurveda practitioner, as a massage therapist, Michaela Downs is available. Michaela, if you want to leave your website or social media in the comments, you're welcome to do so. So let's go to the readings, peoples. And I'm going to shuffle the frequency cards, asking the universe and our guides what is the general message for today, Tuesday, April 6, 2021. And I was, before being on the live, my abandonment issues were triggered. My abandonment issues were triggered because some things are happening in some friendships that triggered my abandonment, and I feel that I'm going to express some things to one of my friends about that, because I know I want to say things without saying things. um, I'm just gonna find a time to send my friend some texts and let my friend know how the behavior that I'm getting back is affecting me, and it's not okay, and it's even being emotionally abusive, because once you are very close and you have opened your heart and your mind and your body and your friendship to someone, it is not okay to abandon that friendship emotionally and mentally and even physically. So if you are if you have avoidant attachment, be careful, respect your boundaries, honor your boundaries, and at the same time be careful of abandoning your friends, because they don't deserve to be abandoned emotionally, and I don't deserve to be abandoned emotionally. Michaela shared her information on the YouTube. Heyo, Highline Creek Pain Relief. Oh, that's your Instagram, Michaela, right? And I'm gonna pull some. Life is beautiful and complicated, and so are relationships. And the only way we can understand things is through communication and through becoming conscious of our behaviors. And if we are being unconscious about something and our friends are bringing that something up, let's be curious about it, and let's look let's look at that inside of ourselves and also outside of ourselves to see what's going on. And if we really care about our friends and our loved ones and about their well-being, let's take some time to see what's going on. And I just shuffled some of the cards, and I've been going live for 15 minutes. Also, after this free general card reading, if anybody would like a specific cards for you, let me know, and you can send a $5 or more suggested donation so I can pull cards just for you, and also channel messages to give you guidance and see what the universe and your guides want to tell you. Also, at the end, for free, you don't have to send a donation for this, I'm going to pull a blind spot. In fact, I'm going to do it right now, but I'm going to share it at the end. And I want to thank my friend Willem for sending a $80 donation today. Thank you so much for supporting me and what I'm doing. I appreciate you with all my heart, and I really needed that. And my cat needs food already. So thank you for sending a donation. And of course, I'm not saying this so you send an $80 donation, because all amounts are welcome. If you want to send $1, if you want to send $5, if you want to send 20 or 50 or $1 trillion, whatever you want, whatever you feel inspired to, is very welcome. I'm also available I'm also available for private readings. If you like to book a reading or coaching, or if you want to book me as a speaker, as a singer, if you want me to create a workshop for you and an event, I am available for that as well. I just pulled the blind spot of the day, and I'm going to start with the free general reading. The first card is the card Catcher, number 61. Here's the card Catcher, number 61, upright. And let's see what is the message. And if you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button on the YouTube so you can be notified when I am live again with more readings, with music, with content. And very soon I'm going to start creating videos for each specific zodiac sign. So let me know what is your zodiac sign in the comments so I can start creating videos for your specific a reading for Cancer, a reading for Capricorn, a reading for Scorpio. I'm going to start creating readings for each specific zodiac sign. Also, make sure to participate and leave your comments, because once a week I'm going to choose one winner. I'm going to choose one winner for a one free 30 minutes personal reading. The more you comment and the more you participate and subscribe and like, out of everybody that comments, I am going to choose one winner of the week, and I'm going to share a free 30 minutes reading for the winner. So if you like to enjoy that, comment away and let YouTube know and the algorithms that we are here. So with that said, let me start with the Catcher 61 upright. And let me know in the comments if you have any specific subject that you'd like me to create videos about. And the card Catcher upright says, if you have drawn this card upright, you are currently being inhibited by negative thoughts about yourself. You are unable to be yourself without reserve because you are afraid of your own disapproval and the disapproval of others. The voice of self-criticism has gone far too loud. The voice of self-criticism has gone far too loud. You are hurting yourself. You are laboring under the misconception that you are not good enough and that if you punish yourself enough, you will be good. The voice that hurts you is trying to keep you good so that you will be loved. It is trying to help you, but by trying to help you, it is hurting you instead. Now is the time to be compassionate. And take a deep breath and relax your body. This resonates with you, and breathe in some compassion. Maybe move your body, swing your body from side to side, letting the tension get off your spine and your shoulders and your neck, your hands, your feet, your legs. And forgiving and patience with yourself. Now is the time to find approval for yourself. Now is the time to find approval for yourself. And that is a card Catcher. And I know that many of us can be in situations and our first instinct is to judge ourselves and to be pretty hard on ourselves. Or we didn't accomplish a goal, or we feel shame for anything that we said or we did, we can be pretty hard on ourselves. And this card is reminding you gently, being a gently reminder to be more compassionate and forgiving and patient with yourself, because the only way that you are going to make the situation better is by being compassionate and forgiving and patient. And it's okay if sometimes you are not compassionate, forgiving, and patient with yourself. Sometimes I am not. Most times, let me be freaking honest. Most times I am not compassionate or forgiving or patient with myself, but that's why we need to make it a practice. Just like our breath, to become more conscious of it. Just like we are becoming conscious of our bodies, of the way we move, of the way we talk. It's observing. It's taking a time to observe what we are doing, our reactions. And that is the card number 1. The card number 2, and let me know in the comments if that resonated with you or how it resonates and applies to you. The second card is the card Synchronicity in reverse. Synchronicity in reverse. card number 59. Let's see what is the synchronicity in reverse. What is the message from your guides, from the universe? If you have drawn this card in reverse, there is a disagreement within you between what you actually want and what you think you want. If you have drawn this card in reverse, there is a disagreement within you between what you actually want and what you think you want. What are you telling yourself that you want? What are you telling yourself that you want? Can you see that these things may not actually be what you want, and that instead you might want something entirely different? If you have drawn this card in reverse, there is a disagreement within you between what you actually want and what you think you want. What are you telling yourself that you want? Can you see that these things may not actually be what you want, and that instead you might want something entirely different? Are you being honest? Are we being honest with what we want? Are we actually like listening to our hearts? Or where are those answers coming from? Are we reacting in automatic pilot and just choosing whatever it is we think we want, or are we actually listening to our hearts? Are we actually listening to our needs, to our emotions, to our wants, to our desires? Or are we making decisions out of fear? Are we making decisions and basing our choices out of inspiration? Or are we choosing out of fear because we keep believing the inner critic and the voices outside of us that are telling us, you don't have any other option, you have to do this, this and that. Oh, the truth is that this is the reality. Oh, you cannot be picky. You have to choose this job because that is what you got. That is the only thing you have available right now. Are we choosing from that space? Or are we choosing from a place of what do I feel inspired to do? Are we choosing from a grounded place? Or are we listening to those kind of voices and those kind of people? Are we drinking dirty water just because that is the water people is telling us that we have available? Or are we actually going to get clean, nice, healthy water? Are we settling down with any kind of relationship just because we feel alone and needy, and we are receiving and settling with breadcrumbs when we can enjoy something way better than that? Are we allowing people that are not emotionally available in our lives and allowing that to cause us pain because we're not actually being seen, we're not actually being heard, we're not actually being felt, we're not actually being understood, so we are not being loved? So what are we? What are we doing? What are we doing in that kind of relationships? So that is a trauma bond relationship. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's going to be painful if we don't become conscious of it and make changes. So that is your second card, synchronicity in reverse. The third card, productivity. Please let me know in the comments how these readings are resonating with you or not. The card, productivity in reverse. Productivity in reverse, number 68. Let's see what is the message. And this doesn't have to resonate with all of you. If this reading is not resonating with you, it means that is probably not for you. But also, if you are listening to this, it means that it could apply for some areas of your life. So please take it with a grain of salt, and please ask yourself to what degree and in what area of my life this applies to. 68. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are currently out of touch with reality and are struggling to bring yourself back down to earth. There may be confusion, impatience, and lack of a clear plan. You need to free yourself from the current situation in order to give yourself some perspective and reassess the situation. You need to free yourself from the current situation in order to give yourself some perspective and reassess the situation. Ask yourself, where am I focusing my energy? Where am I focusing my energy? Are my objectives clear? Are my objectives clear? What skills and abilities are needed? This is a really good question. What skills and abilities are needed in this situation? How am I communicating with others? How am I communicating with others? What do I want others to believe or see about me? What do I want others to believe or see about me? And when this card is drawn in reverse, you have a lot of skills, talents, and abilities that are not being utilized, and you feel as if your true potential is not being maximized. You may be feeling that you have so much more to give, that there are skills and talents that you have gained over the years that you are not using right now. There is something that you know you are very good at, but you have not allowed yourself the opportunity to really nurture and explore this skill. I wonder what is it. You will already know what these talents are, so ask yourself, why am I not putting these talents to good use? Why am I not putting these talents to good use? What is getting in the way of drawing upon my skills and abilities? What is getting in the way of drawing upon my skills and abilities and reaching my full potential? What needs to change in order for me to be the best person I can be? What needs to change in order for you and I to be the best persons we can be? You will need to find opportunities where you can tap into this unused skill and bring it into the conscious mind. You will need to find opportunities where you can tap into this unused skill and bring it into the conscious mind. Now is the time to get out of your own way. Now is the time to get out of your own way. By getting out of your own way, you can finally create the life you've always wanted. By getting out of your own way, you can finally create the life you always wanted. And that is the card Productivity in reverse. How are you feeling? Who is watching this? How is this resonating with you? How are you guys feeling and doing on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram? I am live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Today is Tuesday, April 6, 2021. And I'd like to know what's on your mind, what's on your heart, and how are these readings resonating with you. Also, if you want to be considered to win a free 30 minutes reading, I'm going to select one winner a week. If you like to be considered, you just have to comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments when you subscribe to the channel, and I will need to see your participation. Because if I don't see you, if you are here watching but you're not participating, I cannot really see you, and I cannot really put you in the contest, so I can choose a winner of the week. So if you are feeling brave, let me know in the comments. The worst that could happen is that you can win a free 30 minutes reading, so haha. The fourth card is the card Mother in Reverse. Mother in Reverse. And it's the card 35. The card 35, Mother in Reverse. Let's see what is the message. A message. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are so identified with taking care of other people's problems and needs that you have lost touch with yourself. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are so identified with taking care of people's problems and needs that you have lost touch with yourself. You are sacrificing yourself in places where you do not need to sacrifice yourself. And you may even be resenting other people for things that you actually did to yourself. Kaboom! You may even be resenting other people for doing things that you actually did to yourself. How many times do we resent other people, myself included? I have done this and I still do this. How many times do we resent other people because we are not clear on our boundaries? Because we are not clear with who we are, what we want, what we don't want, what is okay, what is not okay. And then when other people say or do something, we get upset with them. And on top of that, we don't communicate and we don't express things. And then we don't even want to be around those people, and we are upset or sad or hurt. But all of that happened, and all of that could have been avoided if you were able to communicate at least a little bit. If you don't know how to do it verbally, do it through text or through email, or find a way to communicate and express the things that are okay and the things that are not okay with you, so you don't hurt yourself and so you don't hurt your relationships, because you deserve better than that, and so does your relationships. And at the same time, it's okay. So don't be so hard on yourself. If you don't know how to express your boundaries, that is okay. It's completely okay not to know how to express your boundaries. Expressing our boundaries is not that easy. So hug yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And find a way to learn to communicate as well. And this is something that all of us are learning how to do and get better at. That is the card Mother in Reverse, card number 4. Let me know, guys, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, how these cards and these messages are resonating with you guys. I am gonna pull some more cards. I already have the sigil of the day. What is it that we don't know, and what is it that you don't know about the situation that you're going through in your life? Sigil number 40. And number 40 means transformation. So that means that many of you and many of us are going through a metamorphosis right now. And that is not always cute and easy. So we need a lot of patience, a lot of self-care, a lot of support, a lot of validation, words of affirmation, meeting our needs, being conscious of what's going on, understanding, compassion. I'm gonna pull some more frequency cards. Ba-da-dee-da-da. How are you guys? What's going on? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments how was your day? How are you feeling today? If there's anything new happening in your life, if there's a new business idea or a new connection, a new friend, if you are feeling good or if you're feeling like hell, I'd love to connect with you and to know what is going on in your life. The next card and message is the card Alchemy. Alchemy number 70 upright. Let's see what is the message. The message. What is your message? What is it that you like to share, that you like to give? What is your gift to this earth? And I know that probably you're like, I don't have shit to give. But that aspect of you is valid, that it feels like that. And it's okay if your self-esteem is not the greatest. And at the same time, I can promise you that you have so much to give. You have so much potential that you haven't even tapped into, just like me. Baby, 11, come here. Come here. And 11 wants to say hello to you guys. Come here, baby. Say hello, baby. Hello from 11. This is my baby. 11. Yep, his name is 11. 11, say hello to the audience. Say hello to the friends. Yep, I know. He's beautiful. And yep, I'm full of hair now, all over, but it is worth it. The pros outweighs the cons. And yes, I really need to wash the bed because it's full of hair, baby. Anyways, let's continue with the reading with Alchemy number 70 upright. And Alchemy number 70 upright says, if you have drawn this card upright, you have a strong desire to see your ideas manifested on the physical plane in the form of material gain or accomplishment. The universe is trying to assure you that an opportunity will arrive that could be the foundation of a very successful future. So start dancing and celebrating. Even if you don't know what it is yet, start behaving like something really good is coming your way. And the third card is the card Excitement. So that is a confirmation and a synchronicity, baby. Domination of the mind over the heart is often unhealthy and best avoided. But when you draw this card, it is necessary and even welcome at this time. If you are facing difficult choices, you must maintain your concentration and focus. If you are facing difficult choices, you must maintain your concentration and focus. Enjoy the assertiveness and confidence that this self-control and focus brings. Push ahead and do what you know is best. Push ahead and do what you know is best. Know that if you can master yourself, then you should have little problem mastering the world and everything in it. Know that if you can master yourself, then you should have little problem mastering the world and everything in it. At this point in time, you will need to be ready to impress. At this point in time, you will need to be ready to impress. You will need to be ready to impress. Know your strengths, number one. Highlight them, number two. And capitalize that shit. Put your best foot forward in the world. Exercise your willpower and excellence. Exercise your willpower and excellence. Alchemy teaches us that we can liberate a physical object from the certainty of its physical expression, and shows us that the physical reality is mutable and controlled and created by higher forces such as the mind. So if you and I want to become good and great and excellent manifestators, we need to understand this card, what alchemy is. We can alchemize situations in our relationships. We can alchemize situations in our health or our finances or whatever it is. Because we are creating our realities with our thoughts, with our words, with our feelings. Thank you, Holly, Janelle. Thank you, Sonny. We are creating our realities with our thoughts, with our frequencies, with our vibrations. Reality is not set in stone. We can mutate, we can change, we can shift, we can transform reality. So what kind of reality do you want? Nothing is impossible, and anything is possible if you put your mind and hear to it. Nothing is impossible, and anything is possible if you put your mind and hear to it. And that was the card Alchemy number 70 upright. Now the next card is Nostalgia 41. Nostalgia 41 in reverse. And let's see what is the message from our guides and the universe through the card Nostalgia in reverse. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are trying to get away from your past. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are trying to get away from your past. You have forgotten that the past contained good as well as bad. Even if some of us experience pasts that were tipped towards the negative more than towards the positive, it would serve us to look back and to try to remember some of the good things in our past. Because our past were not only shitty, there were a lot of good things, good relationships, good situations, good experiences, good memories. So if we are able to connect to our past and identify all the good things and give thanks for the good things that happened in our past, it will be very good. It will serve us to look back and to try to remember some of the good things in our past. So that is Nostalgia in reverse. Now we got the card Excitement 17 upright. The card Excitement, number 17, upright. If you have drawn this card upright, you have come face to face with something that has caused you to feel a great sense of enthusiasm and eagerness. This enthusiasm that you feel is a powerful energy that you can channel in any direction that you like. You may have the tendency of not letting yourself feel excited because of your fear of disappointment. But at this time, the universe wants you to throw caution to the wind. Let yourself feel the elation of excitement. Ride the waves of this excitement to whatever you are excited for. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia para ti, para mí. Allá arriba, allá arriba. Allá arriba, allá arriba. Por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán. Bamba, 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 bamba. And I'm gonna read the blind spot after this. And reveal what is it that you don't know that you don't know. Hola, Queen Queen. But let's take some time to celebrate. Para bailar la bamba, para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia, una poca de gracia pa' mi pa' ti, ay arriba, ay arriba, ay arriba, ay arriba, celebrating, por ti seré, por ti seré. Thank you so much for subscribing, woohoo! Queen! And thank you to all the new subscribers. Welcome, my name is Giancarlo Tavares, and you are enjoying some music and also tarot card readings. The truth is that I am not just your regular tarot card reader. I am also a singer, I'm a masseur, I'm a businessman. There's many aspects to me, so I cannot pretend. And sometimes I feel like I want to share more than a reading. I want to share music as well. And yes, you can. Here is your blind spot of the day, Queen Queen, and everybody watching. But before that, I'm gonna have a sip of water and cheers. Hello, Parina. Parina Magar, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Of course. Voodoo is 53. Let me see. I'm gonna share an animal spirit. Nice to meet you too. I'm gonna share a general I don't answer personal questions. If you want me to answer your specific question, you can book a reading or send a $5 or more donation, and that way I can answer your specific question. I am just doing general free readings. And I'm glad you are enjoying the energy, Queen. I'm gonna pull 2 more cards for you guys, and then I'm gonna read the blind spot of the day. I'm okay. Hey, Belsimela. I'm also going to be live tomorrow, so if you guys want to be notified when I'm live tomorrow, please make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell on, and you guys can ask all you want if you book a private reading, or if you send a $5 or more suggested donation to the PayPal. The card that comes out for you guys is the card Snake, and let's see what the card Snake has to say. Guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened and untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? What would life look like if you woke your unawakened potential up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there is no more time to waste. There is no more time to waste. When in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When in balance, prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. When out of balance, starts and stops many things. To bring into balance Kundalini Yoga and meditation. To bring into balance Kundalini Yoga and meditation. That is the card Snake. That is a really good card. I'm gonna keep it like this to check it out later. The next card is the card Heritage. Heritage in reverse. Heritage in reverse. Number 21. Hello, I want to know what Scorpio. 28 October, real intentions towards me. 21. Let's see what that card is saying in reverse. If you have drawn this card in reverse, it feels like the past holds you back. The time has come to separate yourself from your family tree. Stop perpetuating the same patterns and cycles that have not worked for them for centuries. It is easy to feel like you have been dealt all the bad cards in life. But the truth is, all cards we are dealt or choose are cards we are dealt or choose for a reason. Release your attachments to those who wish to hold you back from your progression. Release your attachments to those who wish to hold you back from your progression. Take the time to acknowledge what you have inherited that no longer serves you. Take the time to acknowledge what you have inherited that no longer serves you. And that is your card, Heritage in reverse. Please let me know in the comments how this is resonating with you guys. And make sure to dedicate some time to do that in your meditation time or your visualization time. Now your blind spot of the day, your blind spot for Tuesday. Planeó así, en el destino estaba, fueras para mí, nadie le apostaba que yo fuera tan feliz, pero Cupido se ha apiado de mí. Se farunó, se farunó, se ha apiado de mí. Se farunó, se ha apiado de mí. Como la lluvia en pleno desierto, mojaste de fe mi corazón, ahogaste mis miedos como una dulce voz por el silencio, en el silencio. Así nos llegó el amor, amor del bueno. Y así te fui queriendo a diario, sin una ley, sin un horario. Oh yeah, I just got an idea. Instead of calling it just live readings, I'm gonna call it singing and readings, or ask for your songs and readings, something like that. What do you guys think? Would you like that if I was singing and sharing readings? Or you prefer that I only share readings? Or only singing? Do you like it if it was separate? Or you like that idea of having it together? Please let me know in the comments. And let's see what is the sigil of the day, number 40. Your sigil of the day is suppression. Sigil of the day is the sigil suppression. If you have drawn this sigil, you are suppressing. Suppressing is the act of trying to stop yourself from becoming aware of or expressing or acting on something that is arising within you. You can suppress a great many things. For example, you can try to stop yourself from feeling or stuff down emotions. To stuff down emotions is to silence a personal truth that is desperate to come out. Hello, Jonathan. Jonathan Love. You can try to stop yourself from thinking something. And you can refuse to acknowledge and stop yourself from acknowledging or expressing a desire or a need, just to name a few. I'm okay, and also feeling into this sigil suppression, looking to become aware of my emotions and see how this applies to my life, and also sharing your sigil of the day. You can only heal emotions and painful perspectives that you let yourself become consciously aware of and whose truths you express. How are you feeling today, Jonathan? Where am I? When the truth of you, including perspectives and desires and needs, and especially emotions, are stuffed under the floorboards, the pain of doing so rots you from within. Your physical body begins to deteriorate, and so does the world around you. You will not feel or act normal to others, no matter how hard you may try. You may add passive aggressive or totally distant or disconnected from example. For example, you may add passive aggressive or totally distant or disconnected, for example. You may sink deep into addictions. We have all kinds of methods we use as to suppress. But you must know that only but you must know that not only does it make your relationships and life impossible, the world around you begins to reflect those things that you suppress. It is as if they transfer to other people. For example, if you suppress anger, it will seem like everyone is mad at you. Doing good, just a little tired, thinking I may need some more coffee. What about rest? Are you at work or home? When it comes to emotional awareness and expression, there are 5 layers to the emotional truth. Number 1, anger, resentment, fury, blame, repelling. Number 2, disappointment, sadness, hurt. Number 3, insecurity, fear, bad memories, deep wounds. Number 4, understanding, empathy, responsibility, regret. Number 5, love, solutions, wishes, connection. Think about the situation at hand and complete the sentences below. I hate it when, fill in the blank. I'm so angry that, fill in the blank. And if you want to share in the comments, that is super welcome. I feel so disappointed that, fill in the blank. I feel so sad when, oh, okay. What do you do? That is okay to ask you. I feel so disappointed that, fill in the blank. I feel so sad when, fill in the blank. The thing that hurts me so badly is, fill in the blank. This is why it hurts me so badly, fill in the blank. I am afraid that, fill in the blank. What I'm truly afraid of is, fill in the blank. It scares me when, fill in the blank. It reminds me of, fill in the blank. I'm sorry that, please forgive me for, it's completely understandable that, I regret that, I understand that, I want to, I forgive for, oh, Mr. Psychic, sweet, haha. I hope that, fill in the blank. Thank blank for. Is that what you do full time, Jonathan? Do you work as a psychic full time? I appreciate fill in the blank because I love fill in the blank because if you have drawn this sigil, you need to stop suppressing in order to get anywhere relative to the situation at hand. And that is your blind spot of the day. Sigil number 40, suppression. And I'm gonna keep the card right here. Jonathan, you have to give me, or I'd like for you to give me some tips then, so I can improve my business and reach and inspire more people and make more. I'd like to know what is your specialty or what kind of psychic are you? Maybe I need to make I need to make a few spells. Maybe we can exchange. If you are open to that. I want to learn how to make like spells, candles, altars, how to make a money spell, manifestation spell. I like to learn how to decide what different candles for to bring the energy of whatever I want for me and also for other people. What happened? Why are you laughing? Do you work with candles and stuff like that? With different like herbs, different colors? Sweet. I like to see what you do. Maybe we can connect if you are open to that. Because even though I'm making the videos and sharing the readings, I don't really have too many clients. So I need to move the energies and even change my marketing strategies or something, because I am going to be living in this house until April 23rd and I have no idea where I'm going next. And my bank account doesn't have too much money. So I need to bring in new energies. And I have a cat. I have a kitty cat that I need to take care of. So I need to take care of myself and also of that baby right there. He, yeah. What is your zodiac sign, Jonathan? Jonathan Love. Yeah, his name is 11. I got him like 2 years ago. Oh, Virgo. Hello, Virgo. My friend that I live here with is a Virgo too. My father is a Virgo. One of my sisters is a Virgo. The person I was living with before moving here is a Virgo. Earth signs. I'm a Capricorn. Me quedé moribundo y lleno de dolor desde ese humo amargo de tu adiós, y desde que tú te fuiste yo solo tengo la camisa negra porque negra tengo el alma. Yo di la calma y casi pierdo hasta mi cama. Cama, 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 baby, te digo con disimulo que tengo la camisa negra como el negro tengo el... Oh. Yeah, I heard that. Good team, good team. Tengo la camisa negra, ya tu amor no me interesa. Lo que ayer me supo a gloria, hoy me sabe a pura. Miércoles por la tarde, tú que no llegas, ni siquiera muestras señas. What is your specialty, Jonathan? What kind of psychic are you? Are you clairaudience, claircognizant? Do you feel? Do you see? Do you do healings? Do you do spells? I'm curious. Can I message you? Where are you located, Jonathan? Tengo Tengo la camisa negra, que negra tengo el alma. Yo por ti perdí la calma y casi pierdo hasta mi cama. Cama, 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 baby. Te digo con disimulo que tengo la camisa negra y debajo tengo el difunto. That was La Camisa Negra by Juanes. Yes, you can message me. You are on my IG. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. I'll message you, Jonathan. I feel like singing a little bit. Is that okay, guys? Para amarte necesito una razón y es difícil creer que no exista una más que este amor. Sobra tanto dentro de este corazón. Y a pesar de que dicen que los años son sabios, todavía se siente dolor. Thank you. Porque todo el tiempo que pasé junto a ti dejo tejido su hilo dentro de mí. Y aprendí a quitarle el tiempo, los segundos. Tú me hiciste ver el cielo más profundo junto a ti, que aunque me entretuve con tus tantos dulces besos repartidos, desarrollaste mi sentido del olfato y fue por ti que aprendí a querer los gatos. Despegaste del cemento mis zapatos para escapar los dos volando un rato. Pero olvidaste una final instrucción. Porque aún no sé cómo vivir sin tu amor. Y descubrí lo que significa una rosa. Me enseñaste a decir mentiras piadosas para poder verte a horas no adecuadas y a reemplazar palabras por miradas. Y fue por ti que escribí más de 100 canciones y hasta perdoné tus equivocaciones. Y descubrí más de 1000 formas de besar. Y fue por ti que descubrí lo que es amar, lo que es lo que es amar. Yeah. Lo que es lo que es I love that song by Shakira. It's one of her old songs from Antología. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. LOL. How was your day? What are you up to, Jonathan? What are you up to, everybody? What are you guys thinking, feeling? What is going on? What are you guys creating next? What changes are you guys creating in your lives? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What is your heart desiring? I'm gonna pull one more card, and I've been going for an hour and 18 minutes. Let's see what messages your guides have for you guys. Jonathan, where are you located again? I know that you're in the United States, right? But where exactly? Not your address, just the city. Just the city and the state. I am in Orange County, California. Sitting here watching you, making me laugh. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. It was a busy day, just chilling. You had clients today? How was it busy? Let's see what messages the universe and the guys have for you guys. And you guys got the card Joy in Reverse. Joy in Reverse, number 29. Let's see what it says. Joy in Reverse. What? Send me some over here. That is so cool. What kind of work do you do? Do you practice Santeria or something like that? And the card Joy in Reverse. And you don't have to tell me publicly if you don't want to. We can talk in private. Joy 59 in Reverse says, if you have drawn this card in reverse, you have been swallowed up by the negatives in your life. You have been giving up too much. Ask yourself this question. What is true about me today that would make my 8-year-old self cry? What is true about me today that would make my 8-year self all cry? We all have a tendency to lose touch with what we loved as a child. Something about the social pressures of adolescence and professional pressures of young adulthood squeezes the passion out of us. We are taught that the only reason to do something is if we are somehow rewarded for it. We stop living our lives for the things that feel good to us. Now is the time to change this about yourself and about myself. If you cannot feel joy or happiness, do something that is beneficial for you, something that causes you to feel relief. Re-explore the things you loved to do as a child or try new things. Eventually, the brightness of your joy will burn out the pain. Eventually, the brightness of your joy will burn out the pain. And I get the sense and the feeling. I just sent you a message. Sweet, thank you. I'll message you back after the live. I get the sense that sometimes, many times, we can do a really good job at cheering other people on and motivating other people, but we feel sad and we feel lonely and we feel empty inside. So this is the time for us to reconnect back to our joy and with the things that we love to do. And maybe we're not lacking money, maybe we're not lacking clients, but we are lacking joy. Or maybe we're lacking peace. Or maybe we're lacking clarity of what we want to do next. So that is your first card. The second card, Soul Family. Soul Family in reverse. Soul Family in reverse. Number 55. Let's see what it says. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What a synchronicity. As I was speaking about this card, a song called Que Lloro by a band called Sin Bandera started playing on my phone. And that song is talking about I'm crying because you're not here, or like, oh my gosh, what a synchronicity. ¿Qué ha pasado antes que no puedo hablar? Tal vez piensas que estoy loco y es verdad un poco, tengo que aceptar. Digo lo que siento dentro. You won't understand when you see me cry. I never felt so lonely like when yesterday I saw you and understood when you. Y nunca te perdí y me explicaba que el amor es una cosa que se da de pronto en forma natural, lleno de fuego. Do you guys understand Spanish? Llega a su final, ahora tal vez lo puedas entender, que si me tocas se quema mi piel. Ahora tal vez lo puedas entender y no te vuelvas si no quieres ver que lloro por ti, que lloro sin ti, que ya lo entendí, que no eras para mí y lloro, yeah. Wow, wow. Well, you gotta learn this song, Jonathan, cause it's freaking sad, but it's fucking beautiful. In such a synchronicity that it played in the exact moment that I was reading the card Joy in Reverse. Bam! Universe, you cannot make that shit up. The next card is the card Soul Family, number 55. In reverse. Yes, I need to play more music in my readings. It feels like I am not being myself. When I do the readings alone and I don't have music, it feels like something is missing. Because music helps me flow, music helps me Let's see the card 55, Soul Family in reverse. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are in resistance to deep friendships and family because you think that connection means getting hurt. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you are in resistance to deep friendships and family because you think that connection means getting hurt. Your sense of not belonging is causing you to not be a match to the people and places who will make you feel like you belong. Sweet. What kind of music do you like? Being the odd one out, the odd one out, or the special one has caused you to think that no one else can understand you. It is time to end the loneliness. Relationships do not always mean pain. It is time to end the loneliness. Relationships do not always mean pain. And I want to recommend a book, and I've been feeling inspired to read it lately. I'm gonna go get it right here in the closet. Give me 1 second. There's a wonderful book that I want to recommend if you are feeling lonely or if you have been experiencing patterns of isolation. The book is this. The Anatomy of Loneliness, How to Find Your Way Back to Connection. The Anatomy of Loneliness, How to Find Your Way Back to Connection by T.L. Swan. Have you ever been surrounded by people who felt the pull of loneliness? Every moment is a choice to close or to open. Every moment is a choice to separate or to connect. Find around you those people who have chosen to open. Find in your life those people who have chosen the path of connection, and let them walk with you, hand in hand, into the world. Be brave enough to connect. Be brave enough to love. T.L. Swan. Loneliness is reaching epidemic proportions. Now more than ever, we need to find a way back to our natural state of belonging. In this groundbreaking book, spiritual leader T.L. Swan will show you how to find your way back to a place of connection by identifying and helping you to understand the three key pillars of loneliness: separation, shame, and fear. Providing you with practical tools that will help you get your life back on track, helping you reach a place of unconditional love and acceptance. Whether you want to create new relationships or strengthen your existing ones, this book will guide you back to wholeness. The Anatomy of Loneliness, How to Find Your way back to Connection. And Jonathan is saying, I love dance music. Anything upbeat that makes you shake your ass. Sweet! Shake your booty, shake your booty, shake your booty, shake your booty. The third card is the card Sacred Geometry, number 53, in reverse. Let's see what the card Sacred Geometry in reverse saying. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you have either made a mistake or could be in the process of making a mistake that could negatively affect your life. If you have already made a mistake, it is of paramount importance that you learn from this mistake. What has it taught you to do differently in the future? This experience will give rise to wisdom and a sincerity that will serve you throughout the course of your life. If you feel like you are about to make a mistake, this is your opportunity to not make the mistake. Choose another course of action. Sometimes mistakes are unavoidable, and we are meant to learn from them because the experience is in accordance with the plan for our growth. Sometimes mistakes are avoidable, and we are meant to grow by becoming aware of them prior to their manifestation. So choose what's best for you. Do you want to make a mistake and learn and go through that experience and that lesson? Or do you want to become aware of the mistake before it happens and learn from that path? Let's see what message our guides have. And let me know how this is resonating with you. If you made a mistake recently or you feel that you could be in the process of making a mistake, but you don't have to do that. Guides, universe, angels, spirit guides, higher self, universe, God, Jesus, Mary, Buddha, everybody. What message do you have from the Anatomy of Loneliness book? What is this? Ooh. It's called Facing Our Deepest Inner Fears. Here is a recent experience I had of uncovering deep fears in my own life. When I moved to a foreign country for the first time, I committed to a period of shamanic journey work with plant medicines. Anybody knows about plant medicines? Ayahuasca, mushrooms, peyote, and all that good jazz. I have been feeling called to experience plant medicines. I have been feeling called to experience plant medicine again, and like 5 years ago or so, in Florida, I experienced 2 ayahuasca ceremonies. and with Mother Ayahuasca. And in one of the ceremonies, she called me son, and it was so real that now I feel that she's my mother, and she showed up to me in the form of a female presence in the vision. I would love to experience more shamanic work. I would love to go to Costa Rica, to Brazil, to different areas of in the world. By the way, I am in the process of getting my green card, and this Friday I'm gonna go to the lawyer. So please, guys, send me goodbyes for everything to flow, and for me to get all the money that I need to pay the lawyers and for everything. And also, I need to move from here by the 23rd of this month, and I'm looking to manifest an even better living situation for me, my cat, and a loving community. A loving community that is emotionally available and spiritual, and yes, vegan. I am a vegan, and that are into plant medicines and into consciousness. Um, Anything that you want or anything that you need that you want me to agree with and to send good vibes, good energy to. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a desire, if something is coming on in your life, and you want me and the rest of the community to be praying for it, to be visualizing that with you, for you, please let us know in the comments below. Hello to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I have extended the reading a little bit because I'm having fun. It's 5:48 p.m. here in Orange County, Huntington Beach. And if you are in the middle of a decision, something that I have been asking since I'm moving from here, and I have no freaking idea where I'm going and no money, the money's on the way. But I guess we don't necessarily need money to get what we want, because I have been staying here for almost 2 months, and my friend has been letting me stay here, and I have not been paying rent, which is a wonderful blessing, and I am freaking grateful. And I can't wait to manifest more money, not only to thank him, but also to pay debts that I have. And one of the ways that I was seeing to better our relationship with money is good to pay debt. It's good to understand that money is a tool. What's really working behind and underneath that is energy. Also, our beliefs or our limiting beliefs around money can stop money from flowing into our lives. I'd like to know, what are your relationships with money? How is your relationship with money like? Do you want more money in your life? Would you like more abundance? Would you like more experiences? Would you like to travel more? Would you like to work less and make more money? Are you currently struggling with money like me? It's okay to be honest. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be exactly where we are. There is no shame. We are not less. We're not more. We are humans becoming more aware of ourselves and each other and learning to make our lives better. And everything that we experience in our lives is a lesson that helps us become more conscious and more aware of who we are. Because the truth is that we have inherited a lot of limiting beliefs from our parents, from our grandparents, about money, about relationships, about our relationship with our body, about our relationships with our sexuality, about our relationships with our emotions, about our relationships with other people, with animals, with food, with money, with a million things. It's not only about money. We have a relationship with crystals. We have a relationship with our teeth. We have a relationship with our organs. We have a relationship with the air. We have a relationship with plants. And yes, we also have a relationship with money. So if we would treat money like if he was a friend, how would we start treating money differently now on? Or our bodies, or our minds, or our emotions? If it was a good friend, not a shitty friend. That's why there's not too much money in some of our bank accounts, because we are treating money like a shitty friend. And we need to start honoring money and treating money like a better friend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do you guys have any comments, any questions, any ideas? Do you guys have a song request? If you haven't subscribed on the YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you like to support by sending a love donation, you can do so to the PayPal. If you like to book a private reading or coaching, energy work, you can do so as well. I am available. Please remember, the general readings are free. If you are interested, I can pull one card or a channel message for you for $5 or more suggested donations, and that is very appreciated. Every amount counts and is welcome. You can send your donations to my paypal.me/Giancarlo Tavares for a more in-depth reading, coaching, energy work, presence session, channel messages, inner child work, parts work. I offer sessions of 30, 60, 90, and 120 minutes. Please book a private session with me. You can book by sending me a message to giancarlotavares@outlook.com. Also, if you like to add me on Instagram, TikTok, and remember that my videos are not a substitute for legal, medical, business, or financial advice, only for entertainment purposes only. So, with that said, I'm gonna sing one more song and I'm gonna say good night for now. And I'm gonna message Jonathan to connect if you're available, of course. And I will see the rest of you here tomorrow. Aún ni siquiera te tengo y ya tengo miedo de perderte, amor. Qué rápido se me ha clavado dentro todo este dolor. Es poco lo que te conozco y ya pongo todo el juego a tu favor. No tengo miedo de apostarte, perderte si me da pavor. No me queda más refugio que la fantasía. Wonderful. No me queda más que hacerte una poesía. Porque te vi venir y no dudé, te vi llegar y te abracé y puse toda mi pasión para que te quedaras. Y luego te besé y me arriesgué con la verdad, te acaricié y al fin abrí mi corazón para que tú pasaras. Mi amor te di sin condición para que te quedaras. Ahora esperaré algunos días para ver si lo que te di fue suficiente. No sabes que el terror se siente, la espera cada madrugada. Si tú ya no quisieras volver, se perdería el sentido de mi amor por siempre. No entendería ya este mundo, me alejaría de la gente. No me queda más refugio que la fantasía. Que hacerte una poesía. Porque te vi venir y lo dudé, te vi llegar y te abracé y puse toda mi pasión para que te quedaras. Y luego te besé y me acaricié con la verdad, te acaricié y al fin abrí mi corazón para que tú pasaras. Mi amor te di sin condición para que te quedaras. Oh, mi amor te di sin condición para que te quedaras. Mi amor te di sin condición para que te quedaras. Yeah. Thank you guys. This is Giancarlo Tavares, and remember that you are wonderful, that you are beautiful, that you are talented, that you are loved. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself, take care of others. Have a good night, have a good day. Peace. Si tú no estás aquí. A part of me doesn't want to go. No quiero estar sin ti. Si tú no estás aquí, me sobra el aire. No quiero estar así. Si tú no estás, la gente se hace nadie. Si tú no estás aquí, no sé qué diablos hago amándote. Si tú no estás aquí, sabrás que Dios no va a entender por qué te vas. Yep, no quiero estar sin ti. I'm having fun. Si tú no estás aquí, me falta el sueño. No quiero andar así, latiendo un corazón de amor sin dueño. Sí, no sé, everybody, qué diablos amo amándote. Oh, oh, si tú no estás aquí, sabrás que Dios no va a entender por qué te vas. Derramaré mis sueños si algún día no te tengo. Lo más grande se hará lo más pequeño. Pasearé en un cielo sin estrellas esta vez, tratando de entender quién hizo un infierno el paraíso. No te vayas nunca, porque no puedo estar sin ti. Si tú no estás aquí, me quema el aire. Si tú no estás aquí, sabrás que Dios no va a entender por qué te vas. Si tú no estás aquí. Love you guys. Mwah.